Jumpstart is a product unlike anything Wizards has produced as of yet. While every booster box that they've created since, they've called draft booster boxes because you're meant to draft them with friends. This one, not quite the same. You get 2 packs and you mash them together to create a sealed environment. So each booster has their own theme to it. There's been many themes that have been released so far, like angels and cats, minotaurs, but my favorite theme has to be goblins. So one of the first decks that I've ever built was goblins. It was a red deck wins, and seeing some of these reprints and new cards is bringing back a lot of nostalgia. And I wanted to talk briefly about which cards those are. Krenko Mob Boss. Originally printed in Core Set 2013, it is a great card to generate 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Each turn, you create X, which is the number of goblins you control, so this can get out of hand very quickly. It is a great card in Commander. It is probably, arguably, the main goblin legendary creature to have as your commander. We also have a great reprint in Goblin Chieftain. It is a haste goblin creature that is also a lord, so it gives all other goblin creatures you control +1/+1 and haste. So similar to Goblin King, except this one has the haste to go along with it. We have a new card here, Muxes Goblin Grandi. When Muxes Goblin Grandi enters the battlefield, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. Put all goblin creature cards with converted mana cost 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Whenever Muxes attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other goblin you control. Okay, so goblins, there's not many goblins that cost over 5 mana. So pretty much every goblin that you're going to tutor here, you're going to be putting on the battlefield. So this makes for a great effect, and this is a much needed goblin in any goblin tribal deck, and I'm looking forward to this card a lot. We also have some solid goblin reprints like Fanatical Firebrand. It's a nice 1/1 haste goblin creature, and you can sacrifice it and deal 1 damage to any target, so similar to Mog Fanatic. And it has that nice sack outlet that you can use at any time. I really wish game stores were open right now. At least in my area, they're not, so I'm getting a little bit sad when I see all these nice cards that I could be playing with at the store, but I'll probably have my own playgroup come over to my place, and we'll crack open a box of this, because this looks like it's going to be a really, really fun set, and I can't wait to try out these themes. I wanted to know what you guys think. What's your favorite theme that they've actually introduced with this set? And are you just as excited to play this sealed environment as I am? Anyways, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to read them, and I will see you again in the next video.